Sola Singar. Let's find out what are these Sola Singar and what is their significance other than increasing the outer beauty, their astrological, mythological significance or importance. Married women in Hindu culture, they do these Sola Singar first time at the time of marriage and then afterwards also on many occasions. So these Sola Singars, they include Kesh Singar, Mang Tika, Sindoor, Bindi, Kajal, Nat, Karnful, Mangal Sutra, Bajuban, Chudiyan, Mehendi, Anguthi, Arsi, Kamarband, Payal and Bichu. Before the Sola Singar, woman applies uptan on her body and then takes shower and washes her hair also. And then the Sola Singar are done. So Kesh Singar, hairs are either they are like braided or a bun is made, or both bun and braid are made. And married women in Hindu culture, they don't keep their hair open. They usually keep hair tied up, and they decorate their hair with ornaments and flowers. So usually jasmine flower is used because it's usually available everywhere in India and it's believed that it brings good luck. But other flowers can be used, like rose, which is a symbol of love, hibiscus, which is a symbol of power, daisy, which spreads happiness, and any other flower can be used. Mang Tika, it's also known as Borla or Bor or Mang Patti. It's a pendant which rests on the upper part of the middle forehead, and a string from it goes to the back side of the head. And there can be 3 strings, one in the middle and one on the right and one on the left side. It rests at the 6th chakra, which is also called Ajna chakra, and it is considered to be very auspicious. Most of these Sola Singars are considered very auspicious. Sindoor. Sindoor is a red color powder which is applied at the center parting of the hair, and it's also called like Suhag or Vermilion, and its sacred mark, this sacred mark symbolizes the energy of Parvati and Sati. It is believed that the woman who wears Sindoor, she keeps the evil spirits away with the blessings of Goddess Parvati, and it gives long life to her husband and safeguards her husband. And even it is believed that the married woman, if they don't use Sindoor, it's considered bad luck or bad omen. And it is believed that it attracts the cosmic energy and it gives prosperity, good fortune to the person who wears it. Bindi or Tikka or Tilak. Bindi is applied in the center of the forehead in between the 2 eyebrows. It also rests on Ajna chakra, and it's red in color, and it's decorated with small red and white dots around that main circular bindi, and those dots go over the eyebrows on each side, right and left side. Bindi is also considered very auspicious, and married women wear it all the time. Kajal is black in color, and it is placed over the upper and lower eyelids, and it is believed that because the woman looks so beautiful with all these singar, Kajal is applied to keep off the evil eyes and protect the woman. Nose ring or nath, it is usually worn on the left side of the nostril, but it can be on either side or both sides or even in the central septum. It may consist of gold, silver or pearls or diamond or anything. Nose ring symbolizes spirituality, royalty, bravery, and Women wear it all the time after their marriage. Earring is also known as kanful or jhumar. There can be many shapes for kanfuls, but usually it's a temple shaped, and it's also considered very auspicious. It is believed that it helps in maintaining the regularity of menstrual cycle, and it helps in getting rid of hysteria, and helps in maintaining the flow of electric current in human body. Ear piercings, they help in development of intellect, power of thinking, decision making faculties, and also in speech restraint. Mangal Sutra is also known as har or thali or necklace. It's usually made of black beads and there is a string. Mangal means auspicious and string means sutra means string. And Mangal Sutra is tied by husband around wife's neck in a ceremony, and that ceremony is called Mangalaya Dharanam, means wearing the auspicious. And as per Manu Smriti, this ritual is an integral part of a marriage ceremony. The string is yellow colored thread and it's prepared with a turmeric. There is a pendant also in Mangal Sutra which is in the center. Mangal Sutra attracts divine principle and thought, and woman gains energy of desire, action and knowledge. In the left part of the Mangal Sutra, there is flow of energy of desire. In the central part, energy of action, and in the right part, energy of knowledge. Black color of the beads, they absorb all the negative vibrations before they reach the woman who is wearing that Mangal Sutra. Bajuband or armlets, they are worn on the arm, in the middle of the arm, on both sides. They can be made of gold, silver, diamond, pearl, anything. And armbands, they protect from the evil spirits by keeping them away, and they help in maintaining the circulation. Chudiyan, they are also called bangles, kangan, bracelets, and in Punjabis they wear chuda also. They are the sign of marriage, and they are usually made of glass and are green and red color at the time of marriage, but they can be of any color and any material. The bangles, they make a particular sound when they strike each other, and sound generated by bangle keeps the negative energy away, and it provides acoustic stimuli to the fetus. The green bangle is considered peaceful and vibrant and brings luck, and the red color is a symbol of love and energy. Punjabi girls, they wear chuda at the time of marriage. It's white and red in color, and these are like 21 bangles in total. And it's worn for a minimum of 40 days, and it's believed that it brings good luck. It is usually given by mama or girl's mother's brother to the niece before the start of the wedding ceremony. Rings or mehendi or henna. So mehendi is a green colored powder, so it's dissolved in water and a thick paste is made, and then design is made over the palms, back of the hand, even on the forearms, foot and legs, and then it's left there for a couple of hours and it dries up, and then it's taken out and hands and feet are washed with water, and then the orange, red, brown or black color comes. It's believed that the darker the color of the mehendi, the deeper is the love. And it is believed to keep the misery, diseases and death away, and it protects from the evil spirits. It's also like considered cool in nature, and it gives like coolness. Rings or hathful. So there is a central circular ornament which is placed on the back of the hand, and from it the 5 strings go to all the fingers and they are attached to the rings or anguthis there, and one string goes towards the forearm and then it splits into two and makes a circle around the wrist in the form of a bracelet. And so there are like 5 rings, and then one central flower, and then there is a bracelet. Thumb is identified with the Venus planet, index finger with Jupiter, middle with Saturn, and ring finger. It is believed that the ring on the ring finger improves the capacity to handle life with ease and confidence. RC is the thumb ring, which has a mirror in it, and it allows the bride to see herself in that mirror as well as her husband. Kamarband is also known as Kati Sutra or Kardhani, and it can be made of diamond, gold, silver, or pearls, and it keeps the clothes in place, like ghagra, lehenga or sari in place. It increases the beauty also. Payal is also known as anklet. This is a string and usually made of silver, and then there are bells at regular intervals, and it makes a peculiar sound. And when the woman wears this payal and moves with the sound, everyone knows like where she is and where which area of the house she is in. Toe rings or bichus, they are worn on the toes, and on all the toes, or like 2 toes or 1 toe. On the second toe of the left feet, if it is worn, it is considered a symbol of marriage, and it has a sexual effect also. Toe rings and bichus and payal are usually made of silver, which is a good conductor of energy and absorbs energy from the earth and passes it to the body. Silver has a healing power, and it's cool in nature also. Mahur is also applied around the foot, on all the sides, outer sides of the foot. It is red in color, and it's in the form of a like thick lines. It also increases the beauty. So these are the 16 singars which are described in Hindu culture, and many of them are considered very sacred and auspicious, and women wear those after the marriage. So many of these shringars in like ancient time, even like males were doing these. Like we see picture of our Bhagwan and Devis, and they have bindis, they have bajuband, they have mangal suits, necklaces, payals, chudiyan, and the use of sindoor has been mentioned in Puranas, Lalit Sahasranama, Saundarya Lahari by Adi Shankaracharya, Mahabharat, and it was used by Radha also. One other benefit of sindoor is that it's made of turmeric and mercury, and mercury controls the blood pressure and activates the sexual desire, and it decreases the stress and keeps the brain active and alert. So many like mythological and astrological importance has been given to these shringars, and it is since ancient times.